Yep, I watched Charlotte's Web earlier. Now I want to be a spider princess. Do it! Do it! Be a spider princess. Yes. We are gonna start doing Cookie Clicker here pretty soon. I was just doing my greetings to everybody before we got started, so that you didn't miss out on the cookie clicking action here. Since it's so riveting. Okay, let's switch gears. There better be a hacking cookie clicker. I just set it up. It was just working just a minute ago. Okay. Cookie clicker, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, cookie clicker. I just set you up. Oh my goodness. It was literally just working. I was like, oh good, I can play some cookie clicker today because it's working and it's being picked up by my hacking software. And then I get in here and it's like, no. We have to fight the cookie clicker apparently, because it just said no. It's just deciding heck the cookie clicker. Why? It was just working. OBS, I swear to fluffiness. Why? Why you no do this? I just wanted to play some cookie clicker. Yes. You do have to have channel points for a Discord invite. That's what I do to keep the creeps out of my Discord. You know, I want people to hang around for a while. Hello? Why is it telling me the game is still running when it's not running? Game? Stop it. No! It's OBS! Literally! It is not fluffy! You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. We are having technical difficulties, so you are fine. Too late. Too late. I'm already hacking on a warpath. Why? Game. You're so unfluffy. Game. Why you do this? Why you do this? I was literally like, oh, this is gonna be a good thing to start out with. No. Okay. Well, I fluffed me, I guess. Well, we might not be doing cookie clicker, and if so, that's going to make me really, really not happy. So I was really looking forward to doing something on this. But no. We might... we might not be able to play this. because it's just deciding to be a dope right now. Apparently, you're supposed to click the cookie. Really? Really? You don't say. A game called Cookie Clicker requires you to click a cookie. Wow. Oh my goodness. Ah! Cookie Clicker, why you do this to me? Why? You were literally working right before stream. You were literally working. I checked it. I was right here. I looked at it. It was being captured by OBS. I get on stream. And now you don't work. And now you don't work. And now I'm in front of all my blossoms and all my ragamuffins. And it don't work. I am really gonna yeet this game out the hacking window. Why you do this to me? Alright. Well, I could do the web version, but I'd have to start all the way over if I did the web. You know what? No, this is not. No, I am going to do this. This is what I have to say. Because I am not going to put up with this on my stream. Okay. We're doing something else instead. And by something else, we are gonna play bootleg Cookie Clicker. Because the standard one, no work. So, welcome blossoms and welcome ragamuffins to Cookie Clicker 2. Apparently. Welcome, Supporter Coon. Welcome to the Fluffy Scruffy stream for my Sunday. Welcome in. So, I don't think this is made by the same crew that made the original one, but it's gonna do for now because I just want something nice and easy to do for at least a half hour before getting into anything else. So this is what it's gonna be for now. Not exactly what I had planned, but whatever, it's fine. Yay! Clicking the cookie! Okay, this is hacking bootleg! This is bootleg, y'all! Yep, this is bootleg Cookie Clicker. Great value Cookie Clicker. Cookie Clicker 2, the cookie crumbles more. Look at them clicks, I know, right? You know, I could turn on a macro, but I'm also like, that might be a little dangerous. Anyway, this is not what I had in mind. Oh, heck, this is totally bootleg. How did they not get sued? Oh my goodness, thank you for becoming a blossom. Much value, such wow. I also want to say, if anyone in chat needs to go take a nap or is like needing to go get some rest after a while, please feel free to like do that if you need. I don't want you to feel like you have to stay up and interact very much, especially since tonight's just gonna be a chill hacking stream to just end the weekend off on a chill note. Cookie clicker 2, e-click. Nice. Welcome in, Kif. How you doing? Despite the technical difficulties, I'm still grateful to be here. Oh, that's so kind. I'm really happy to hear that. I really am. Okay, let's buy some stuff. A cursor. Let's see how much they ripped off the original game. Carpal tunnel prevention cream. The mouse and cursors are twice as efficient. It hurts to click.
What the fuck, say?
We're playing Cookie Clicker 2, you hackers! Enjoy! Never again. Like, this is why I'm starting not to trust OBS. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I was checking out Elon Muscat Grape's Twitter, and it said something about him working on OBS or doing some sort of streaming or something. The only thing I want someone like Elon Muscat Grape to do is to maybe fix OBS. I do have work in the morning. I just fall asleep to the relaxing sounds of technical difficulty. No, that's not the relaxing part. No, the relaxing part is supposed to be my fluffiness. No, not the technical difficulties. Welcome in, Reaper. Welcome in. You have Twitter Blue, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely bootleg Cookie Clicker. The original definitely has like more charm, I would say, but you know, I don't know. People might think that's rude of me to say that, but click. Casual baking. Double click. Well, if you do need to go get some sleep, please go get some sleep. For myself, I'm feeling kind of sleepy today after having streams on both Friday and Saturday. I am feeling kind of sleepy myself, so that is why we're taking it a little easy. I'm gonna tempt fate and get my macro. I think this could be a very bad idea, but I'm gonna tempt fate anyway. Cookie Clicker 2, Judgment Day, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. You mean Almond Schwarzenegger? Schwartz and Cookie? Okay. That's great. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the hacking macro. Yeah. I just had to remember it's on. Uncanny clicker, yes, clicktastic. Oh my god, the number. Redeemed hydrate, let's fucking go! Okay, yeah, this is about to get disgusting. Okay, let's get the carpal tunnel prevention cream. Let's go! Let's get that. Ambidextrous, the mouse and cursors are twice as efficient. Look at me, both hands. And we don't have enough for that. Okay. Let's get a grandma. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can't tell what game this was inspired by. Alright. So we got 10 grandmas. Okay. Yep, so this is like pretty much the exact same. But like I say, I don't think this is made by the original people. This is definitely like made by somebody else. She's taking the clicking out of cookie clicker. And she just got cookies. We make cookies, we bake cookies, and we use cookies to buy everything to make more cookies. 10 grandmas. What is this, Florida? Oh no, you haven't seen anything yet, Friendo. You have not seen anything yet. We're gonna get more. It's gonna turn it into bingo night. Oh look, and just like the original, they have names and ages and everything. Michelle. Beryl. What? Woody? What? What kind of name is that? This is so weird. Alright, let's get a couple of farms. Wow, those are a little expensive, but gotta grow the cookies somehow. Alright, so yeah, that's about the same. Grows cookie plants from cookie seeds. And yeah, pretty much similar to the original. I'm gonna lurk and finish up some studying for the time being. Sounds like a good plan. Studying is very important. Good luck. Four words from Grandma. Grandmas are twice efficient. Twice as efficient. Riri thought you'd get a kick out of this. That's kind of accurate. Oh wow! Okay, we got real cookies going now. This is kind of weirdly fun. I don't know. Even if it is bootleg cookie click. Hey Tazu, welcome in. Steel-plated rolling pins. Just what you needed. Nice. You know, need dough. No, click the cookie! I missed it! No, I missed the cookie! No! I didn't realize they had these. I'm in the middle of painting my mask. Cookie Clicker has surprising amount of resource management. That's true. You gotta manage them cookies, bro. Okay, ambidextrous. We're gonna get that, I think. Yeah. More cursors.
Konnichiwa.
Welcome in, zombie. Welcome in, friendo. We're playing some bootleg Cookie Clicker. My first farm. And we got another achievement. Steady, tasty stream. I was gonna play the actual Cookie Clicker, but then OBS just decided to take a big dump all over that plan, so. So we're doing this instead. I guess that's fine, because I'm a little bit sleepy today. A little more sleepy than I usually am, so. We're gonna probably just take it easy anyways. And I probably will not be streaming for as long tonight. So that's also why we're just doing a laid back stream. And if that's not everybody's cup of tea, that's fine. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, yep. And we have blue milk now, I just realized. Let's go into the menu and see what kind of... Why is the plain milk blue colored? That makes no sense. What? Today was the Pokemon Go Community Day. Caught a whole bunch of small, muscular guys. Wow. Wow, zombie, that sounds interesting. Okay. Let's get that. Yeah, if I'm not as talkative as usual today, I'm really sorry about that. Part of it's like my energy levels, part of it's just, I don't know, just one of those days. But you know, I was and am happy that I get to stream today. Even if it doesn't end up looking the way I thought it would look, you know, the whole point of doing this is so that I can hang out with you guys. You blossoms and whack-a-muffins. You know, because that's really the most fun part for me. It's just getting to hang out, have a fun time. And actually, I need to see if Twitter decided to stop being broken. So I can... Twitter! Twitter! It just logged me out of my hacking account. Twitter! Stop it! Thank you, Dirt. That means a lot. Okay, finally, it allowed me to post my live notification. Ah! Yes. And I don't know what's going on, but it's been doing that for a while now, where it's just like, haha, I'm gonna log you out. You want it? You want it? You want your Twitter account? No. Anyways, at least now people on Twitter will know I'm actually live, which is the whole point. Welcome in, Crossing! Welcome in! Good evening! How are you doing today, friendo? Okay, I think we should get... we should get a mine and make it mine. Good! I'm glad you're having a restful day. That's what Sundays should be for, unless you work on Sunday. They should be for resting. Welcome in, Ace! Welcome in! How are you doing today? We are playing some bootleg Cookie Clicker. This is apparently, quote, Cookie Clicker 2. But I highly doubt it's made by the same people. And this is pretty much the same game, just someone else's, like, attempt at it, basically. I was gonna play the original one, but OBS decided to ruin those plans today, so we're doing what we can. And yes, I am using a macro. Wow, those upgrades are expensive. That does not look like a golden cookie. It looks like you baked it until it was sort of golden brown. Not the same. My new meds are kicking in. Oh, that's a good reason to rest. That's a really good reason to rest. Please take it easy. Okay, I think I'm gonna let the clicker run for a little bit so we can save up to get some, She's using a macaroon? Yes, I'm bashing a macaroon against this cookie as fast as I possibly can. This game killed a mouse while playing it. I am not surprised. But good news is I had spaghetti for dinner. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds delicious. I'm might actually go get some Japanese food after stream tonight. And so that's the other reason I probably won't be streaming for as long. I was gonna have dinner before stream, but then I'm like, you know what? I wanna just be able to have my dinner after stream and just take my time and not have to worry about like things getting too late because I'm having like dinner or I'm wanting to be at a restaurant or something. So that's what I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna stream for a little bit and then go get some ramen. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing the macro thing here. See how many more upgrades we can just sail on through and unlock. Okay, we have fertilizer. It's chocolate, I swear. Sure it is. Sure. Sure, it's chocolate. Slightly squeaky.
Chocolate! Chocolate!
Chocolate! Chocolate! That is not chocolate, bro. Plastic mouse. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, so that's the plan. I'm gonna have some ramen after stream. So yeah, that means I'm probably not gonna be streaming for very long tonight. Maybe just like a couple of hours. Have you tried the thing where you make cup ramen, eat the noodles? Huh. I've never tried that. I wanted to though. I've seen some people do that. Looks pretty tasty. I'm doing very well today. How are you doing? But for next weekend streams, we will get back into some of the games that I want to finish. One of those being Spirit of the North, which is kind of a cool fox game. And right now in that game, we're in a little bit of a spooky cave. So probably for next Friday, we're gonna wrap that game up and then we'll wrap up Freedom Planet, hopefully. And then I might give One Shot the game a try. Because it's something I've had in my Steam library for a while. And I think One Shot would be a good thing to play during October. We have a redeem for a Discord invite. Can one of my mods give them a hand, please? So how that works is you whisper one of my mods, either Dirt or Kalibaba or Nexus. If Nexus happens to be on, just message one of them and they will get you set up with a Discord invite. Sugar gas? What the fluff? A pink volatile gas found in the depths of some chocolate caves. And we're gonna take a pickaxe to that. Awesome, you rock. Doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh well. All in the name of capitalism. Nexus! Hello, friendo. How are you doing? Okay, how expensive are these upgrades gonna get? We have kitten helpers, but these are like little black kittens. Does that mean that they're gonna be kinda maybe a little unlucky? I don't know. I'm good, just had dinner. Awesome. I'm gonna go have some dinner after stream actually. You made me want to go get some ramen, so I'm gonna go get some ramen after stream. We have a cookie buff, a frenzy. Also, this is bootleg cookie clicker. This is quote unquote cookie clicker 2. Yeah, next is for Dirt. If either one of you can help Unlimited with their Discord invite, that would be amazing. Kali Baba, are you tapping out for the night? It's okay if you are. If you need to tap out for a stream, it's okay. You've been here all weekend. If you need to go take a break, you can go take a break, okay? It's fine. Alright, Kali Mama, no problem. No problem. If you need to go take a rest, go for it. You are always helping me out with lots of stuff and you're always modding for my streams. So please go take a rest. Oyasumi. Okay, let's think about getting a factory. Let's maybe get one of those while we have the super boost in production. Wow, okay. All those are pretty expensive. Cookie Monster. Fledgling Bakery. Okay, wow. Yep, I'm playing some Cookie Clicker. It's technically bootleg Cookie Clicker. It's Cookie Clicker 2. But I don't think it's made by the same people. So, that's what we're doing tonight since I wasn't able to get the regular Cookie Clicker to work on my Steam. Because OBS was being annoying. Oh my goodness, thank you for becoming a blossom. You rock. Welcome in, welcome in. So, this is technically bootleg Cookie Clicker, but I really wanted to be able to play some tonight just to have something relaxing to do because I'm feeling very low energy tonight. I have the best community in the heckin' world. I really do. Thank you all so much for wanting to hang out with me, even if I'm just doing something like Cookie Clicker and just taking it easy. It really means a lot. Meanwhile, I'm going with some new software. VB Audio came out with a program. Very interesting. Kazorne, welcome in. I've been having a lot of Fluffy Scruff too, so please don't worry about it. It's why we're playing bootleg clicker right now. Because I couldn't get the actual game to work, so we're playing another producer's like sequel to the game, whatever. I see mittens or something. 1,000 fingers. The mouse and cursor gain. Okay. Clickety. Alright. Yeah, Twitch be hacking weird. And what's funny is a couple of my friends are going to TwitchCon next week. And I'm just like, I don't know if I would ever go to TwitchCon. And if I did, I would have to have somebody take me there on a tablet or something. And I would probably have to do it the way Iron Mouse has to do it, where I'm just like, hello, I'm at TwitchCon, kind of. Way too many people, yeah. And I kind of have to be careful, because even though I'm not in the exact same boat as Iron Mouse, I do have a sensitive immune system. So I really have to be careful. I have to be careful that I'm not around too many people that might get me really, really sick. Especially because we still have the nasty bug kind of floating around. I would make TwitchCon fluffy. Yes, I would. So who knows? Maybe I'll go next year if I can attend virtually. I should just go to the people at Twitch and be like, excuse me, can I virtually attend, please? I am a VTuber. I am a fluffy kitsune princess on the internet. Sakura FluffCon? Yes. Okay, now we can probably buy in tents. So let's do that. Oh yeah. Lubricated dentures. Squish. Farmer grandmas. Why not? Sure. Achievement unlocked. Builder and mouse wheel. Okay then, yep. TwitchCon scares me. I've heard stories. What have you heard, Unlimited? I want to know. What have you heard? How scary is TwitchCon? You can ask for me? Well, you don't need to do that unless you have like a free time. Otherwise, I can just handle it myself. Nothing's more comfy than lubricating your dentures. Ew. No. Well, from what my mother told me, there was going to be at least 60,000 or 600,000. Oh my goodness. That is so many people. Yikes, okay. That's a lot of people. Yeah, when you have to think about how many people that is squished into one space, having to share all the bathrooms, breathing each other's air, bumping up against each other, it's not really that fun. You probably get to meet a lot of cool people and cool streamers and stuff, but my goodness. I would rather go virtually. Yes. Well, you have to think it's also in Vegas, that too. But I think I would love the food in Vegas. What do you think? I have watched some TV shows about like restaurants in Vegas, and I'm always just like, someday I'm gonna get to try the food. It's very expensive from what I was told by someone who actually used to live there. That does not surprise me with all the casinos and all the, the vibe that's over there. And most of the food is actually disgusting, like edible, but if you go to the right places, you can actually get decent food. I will keep that in mind. Just remember, Vegas is a desert, so bring lots of water. Yup. I can fly you there tomorrow, niece. Well, maybe. I'd have to make sure I was appropriately packed. Virtually, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we have a bank. Let's get one of those. Because that's actually what we were saving up for. No, absolutely not. See, I wouldn't go there to gamble or anything like that. Just because I think, like, you know, there's a lot better things to spend your time and money on than, you know, the slot machines. And I think Cookie Clicker is a good enough game of chance in that way without actually having to spend real money. It's just digital cookies. You know how much it would actually cost to buy and own a pig in real life? A lot of heckin' money. A lot of money. But yeah, with a game like this, you kind of have to get something like that as soon as you can. Because all of these upgrades, as I'm sure you already know, have different values for the amount of, quote, cookie production that they can give you. The rent would be through the roof, yup. Las Vegas is hacking loot. That too. I mean, if you're in that line of work, you're in that line of work, and, you know, respect to you. I'm not gonna judge, but my goodness, you know, you really have to, have like a certain mindset and, you know, a certain reason to want or need to do that kind of work. So, you know, I have no personal judgment about loot stuff. I just, from my channel specifically, and like as a VTuber specifically, it's why I don't do any loot stuff, because for me as a content creator, and someone who wants to just share their floofiness with the world, I'm just, you know, it's important for me to have like the most accessible environment possible. And so to me, when you start doing a lot of lewd content, yeah, you get a certain kind of audience, but you also lose access to more of like what I would consider the general public, especially younger kids and everything, which is what I want to try to be a role model for younger kids, right? So you can't really like do a whole lot of that stuff if you want to be safe for consumption for kids, which is important. Okay, Mega Drill, which looks nothing like a drill, but it says you're in deep. And that's 600,000 cookies. Bro, okay, plain cookies, those are expensive! Bruh. Plain cookies for 999,999. They're plain cookies! We gotta start somewhere. Yeah, sure. Charge me that much for a heckin' plain cookie. They better be good. And we bought them anyway.
Chocolate! Chocolate!
Chocolate! Chocolate! Those fluffy yawns are making me nod off. Good night, Princess. Oh my goodness. Good night! Good night, friend. I'll see you around. accidental hiatus. I had some health issues recently, and I just got back to streaming this weekend. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Sturdier conveyor belts. You're going places. Yes, we are. We're getting it. Mass producer and Pretty Penny. Nicer. I'm glad you're doing good. You know, I might actually have to make that my flight plan tomorrow. It's 40 minutes from your area, right? Yep. Oh yeah, and they have a news sticker up there. The world is what you think of it, so think of it differently and your life will change. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. I like the news sticker on this one. It has a lot more like good advice. The number one reason people fail in life is because they listen to their friends, family, and neighbors, and usually about things that they shouldn't do, or that the family doesn't think is a good idea. I like this news sticker. I mean, yeah, the other one has like more weird little things on it, but I like some of these. Ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. This is true. You know, and I relate to that because, you know, people are always like, well, Sakura, you should play it safe. And it's like, I understand that, but that's not where a lot of the reward is, though. You gotta take risks. Doing the best in this moment puts you in the best place for the next. Very good advice. I love this news sticker. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. High risk, high reward. Yup. Okay. So we got a huge boost from that. Sugar cookies. Tasty. If a little unimaginative. Well, oh my goodness. Okay. Click like it's 1,349. Okay, well, first of all, thank you for becoming a Wagamuffin. Let's go. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the fluffiness. Okay, I think while we can, we should buy. Oh, that's going to be a lot. We should buy a couple more banks. We should do that while we have the chance here. 5 million for that, but it's gonna be worth it because anything that affects cookies per second, we already know that's gonna be good for business. The most fluffy of fluffiness, yes. Alright, I'm gonna get some more of all that. I don't know why, but things feel a lot more expensive in this version of Cookie Clicker than the normal one I usually play. I don't know why, but everything seems just like a bit more hefty in price range. Cookie trees, a relative of the breadfruit. Okay. Yeah, I see what they did there. But this is so a vibe. Bird says, well, niece, I do think flying you to Vegas tomorrow would be a good idea virtually. Would you be okay with that? Sure. What time's the flight? Because I do have a couple of doctor's appointments and stuff in the morning tomorrow. Just let me know what time. Let me know what time and I'll try to be there. Always do right, that will gratify some and astonish the rest. That's true. Although these new stickers have a very religious overtone to them that the other ones didn't. It's far better to be alone than in bad company. I think that new sticker borrows a lot of famous quotes. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Well, I think that's true for a man or a woman or a kitsune in a wheelchair. Whether we can stand or not is not really the issue. It's what you do. Not just with adversity, but what you do when you have the power to make or break someone else's life. And that really is true, especially in the VTuber community. I don't like to talk about it very much, but there's a lot of stuff in the VTuber community. Where I'm just you have so much power and influence. You need to be paying more attention about what you do with your power and your influence, aka your followers and your supporters. And I wish people would be much more aware of the impact that they actually do have, not only on their communities, but on the lives of other people. Prune juice gets me going. Excuse me. Anyway, sloppy kisses. Achievement unlocked. Okay, I will try to let you, one or both of you, know tomorrow what's going to work for me. I do have an appointment early in the morning. But I should be free in like the afternoon by time. I'll let you guys know. What's up? Not much. I'm just getting back to streaming after not streaming for a while. Feeling a little bit sleepy today, which is why we're just playing Bootleg Cookie Clicker. This is actually, quote, Cookie Clicker 2, but it is not made by the same creators. It always seems impossible until it's done. Yup. There were a lot of things people believed I couldn't do when I was little. And I'm happy to say I proved them all wrong. Sheesh, all this stuff is heckin' expensive. Of course that's 10 million. Welcome in, Sky, welcome in. How are you doing today, friendo? Okay, all that stuff is super heckin' expensive. Alright, what do we want to do here? I guess just buy a couple more upgrades. I'm doing pretty good. I had a pretty fun weekend of streams, including this one, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. But I am kind of feeling a little bit sleepier tonight than I normally am, and that's saying something. So we might not stream for very long tonight, but, you know, I try to be a kitsune of my word when I can be. So because I said I was gonna stream a little bit tonight, I wanted to at least do a little something to say thank you to everybody who's been so supportive of me. Minor grandmas. Grandma's twice as efficient. Mine's gained that, okay. A nice miner to dig out more cookies. Great. Geriatric labor. That's nice. I'm so glad to hear that, Sky. I really am. Oh, okay. I will. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go to bed like a lot earlier than I have the last 2 nights because of streaming and having my energy up because of streaming and then not being able to sleep like when I need to sleep. So yeah. Oh, we got next is your team to Discord invite. You might have to see if you can get Dirt to help you. I hope Dirt is still around, bro. Broski! Dirt! Where are you, friendo? Are you still here? Oh no! Okay, hold on, Nexus. Hold on. I'll get you the Discord invite. Hold on. Hold on! Dirt left you hanging, bro. I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me get you one. Let me get you one. Hold on. One moment, please. Okay. I must have been too comfy for bro. I must have been too comfy. Couldn't handle it. Alright, okay, hold on. Let me get you an invite real quick. Okay. Invito. Oh, those Fox cupcakes! I just saw them in my server. I was told there will be cookies. There you go. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I got the thing. Okay, Nexus, I'm gonna whisper you. Hold on. I think I am. Yes, okay, there we go. Twitch, please. Twitch. Don't. Why Twitch? You're being annoying. Twitch! Let me whisper. Okay, Nexus. Okay, Nexus. Here's your invite. See, I'm whispering. There you go, Nexus. I whispered you. Get it? I whispered you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, that's enough whispering. Oh my goodness. Thank you for becoming a Welcome in, Reasonable! Welcome in! We're playing some bootleg cookie clicker tonight. How are you doing? We're playing Cupcake Collider and Donut Destroyer. I like it. Oh my goodness, thank you for becoming a Wagamuffin. Let's go. Donut Destroyer. Thank you, Cocoon. Thank you for subscribing. How are you doing tonight, friendo? Playing some bootleg cookie clicker because the normal cookie clicker decided not to work. Okay, that's a weird one. A light gets halfway around the world before truth has a chance to get its pants on? What kind of... That's just weird. This is what it is. So, it's definitely not the original game as far as I'm concerned, because, you know, the original game has its own own thing. So, I mean, we have other games over here like Cookie Clicker 5. Okay? Some of these phrases, the weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Yes and no. I would agree and disagree with that. I think there are some things in life that cannot be forgiven and should not. Personally, but that's just me. There are some things I've been through in life that I don't think a person should just be forgiven. It's one thing if you make an honest mistake, it's another thing if you're purposely being mean to somebody. Doing good, just got done eating. Might need to restart my PC. That's fine. Do whatever you gotta do, friendo. It's okay. Rough touchdown, but we made it to Nashville. Go get the hot chicken! Auntie, go get the hot chicken while you're in Nashville. Go do it. I love how my PC wants to restart when I seem to be in the middle of something. I know, right? This is great background noise for Armored Core 6. Yes! Fill the giant mechas with floof. So what we want to have here, what we want to try to get is a kitten helper. Meow, may I help you, Nya? We want to try to get one of those because they will offer you a buff.
Don't look at me that way, hey. It was an honest mistake. Don't look at me that way, hey. It was an honest mistake. An honest mistake.
You're gonna want to have those kitten helpers because they will give you a buff based on your milk and based on your achievements. Don't worry, zombie, I'm not gonna do anything. But I don't know about these grandmas. I don't know where they're getting all the dough to make all these cookies. They gotta be getting it from somewhere. Oh, okay, I get it. Yay! cookies. We have cookies. Come to the dark side. I'm glad you're doing good. We're just playing some Cookie Clicker, not Cookie Clicker. It's not the official version. It's Cookie Clicker 2. But it's like, it's kind of like an off-brand Cookie Clicker because I couldn't get my main one on Steam to do a thing. So that's what we're doing. Click Olympics Lucky Cookie Enhancer. We have chalky milk now. Let's check out the stats here. Yep, we do have chalky milk. I still don't understand why plain milk is blue though. What are they gonna do for blueberry milk? We got snickerdoodles, we got chocolate chip, take your pick. I love it. I'm gonna have some cookies later tonight too. I have some pumpkin snickerdoodle ones. They are so amazing. No, now I gotta choose between Kitten Helper and trying to get enough for a temple. We gotta get the Kitten Helper. Even though that's gonna be way expensive, we gotta get it. Cause that's really gonna help us out. Peanut butter cookies are amazing. I love them. Alright, fine. Okay, let's get that. Upgrade for our cursors. Because that's going to be important. Welcome, Darville. Welcome. We have cake. Cake is amazing. Saku, join the dark side. We have cupcakes. We got snickerdoodles. And I got the best kind. I got pumpkin ones. They're actually made of like the pumpkin, so it's kind of like pumpkin pie / snickerdoodle. They're pretty good. How is everybody doing? Everybody comfy? If you need to get up, get a snack, get a drink, get a blankie, do some stretches, whatever you need to do, go ahead and do it. Good. I need to be reminded how expensive these upgrades. Oh my goodness. Okay, forget that. These upgrades. Those upgrades are gonna be way too hard to get right away. I'm super worn out from Comic-Con, so must go fuller. No, that's okay. Don't worry. Oyasumi nasai, friendo. Thank you for the headband redeem. Thank you. I'm gonna learn now so I can get a few things done. If you need anything, give me a holler. I will. And you'll have to let me know if you're gonna be going to bed soon so that if we need to raid out a little early, we raid out and all that good stuff, because raiding is not something I'm good at doing. Like, I can do it when I need to, but it's much easier when I have a mod to help with that, because I'm not very skilled with all the buttons. Okay. Okay, well, I'll still keep that in mind just in case, because I know not everybody's on the same time zone as me, so. Are you heckin' kidding me, really? Oh, no, you can't buy 10 of those. You don't have enough money for that. Yeah, that's kind of the thing that I've realized a lot since becoming a streamer is like, dude, it can be really hard to coordinate and do anything with anybody because time zones. It's like, at that point, that's kind of the reason why I haven't really attempted to collab with people very much, because I'm just like, every time that I attempt to do that, it's kind of like, well, no. Yeah, that's the thing. Not a lot of people are on Pacific time that are my friends anyway. So, usually I'm the odd one out because a lot of my friends are on EST. Some on CT, so I'm just like, heck no. I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna do what I think sounds fun for a stream, and maybe someday I'll collab. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna let that do its thing for a minute while I check out my local Japanese restaurant and see, like, how late they're gonna be open for, because I don't want to miss out on going to get ramen because I'm like not paying attention. Okay. Alright. So yeah, they're gonna be open for a little bit, but I should probably only stream for like another half hour or so. Because they're not gonna be open for too much longer. Roman is life. See, that's why it's like the only way I'm gonna stop stream is for ramen, okay? Like, ramen or other Japanese food. I'm sorry, chat. Don't worry about failures, worry about the chances that you miss when you don't even try. Now see, that's my philosophy right there. You're always gonna fail at some part of whatever you're trying to do in life. Okay, even streaming today, there were things that just didn't go the way that I wanted them to go. But like, the thing is, if I were worried about being perfect and not making a mistake, there are so many things in life I wouldn't even have the chance to figure out if I could do or not. And that's what I always tell people when they're like, but Sakura, why would you play games you know you're not gonna be good at? And it's like, well, because if I don't at least try, then my world gets very, very limited. And I don't see that as an option because I'm already limited physically and I have some, processing issues. So I really can't afford to have an attitude that's like, oh no, I can't. I got you on mobile now so I can work on stuff. And that at the same time works for me. Okay, we're gonna save up for a temple because we actually need to get one of those to further help our production. Thank you, thank you. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. I know that not everybody has the same personality as I do, and not everybody has the same, ability to have that way of looking at things, but that's mostly because they've been so kind of beat down and discouraged by family and all that, it just kind of gets to them after a while. But that's why I've tried my best to maintain a positive and fluffy outlook on life. Because I'm still enjoying my life, even with a disability. I still enjoy my life. I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of friends. And streaming is one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Because I get to have a way more social life even when I can't go out and be social. So thank you all for being here and being supportive. Affluent Bakery. Yes, and we are about to spend all of our cookies on a temple to the cookie gods. Cookie dough for the cookie god. Dude, okay, that's what is with that religious overtone? It's a temple. What? Okay. I didn't know the good book talked about cookie dough, but what do I know? Yep. treated as lesser because you are different. Yup. But you know, I don't let that stuff get me down. I really don't. Because a lot of that is people's own perceptions of themselves and how they would view themselves if they had a disability and stuff. And I'm just like, fluff that, okay? Like, that's about you. Those are things you need to deal with. And that's why I'm just myself. And I don't really apologize for being myself. Because the only way people are gonna learn or have the opportunity to learn any differently is by people like me refusing to just go along with things, you know? That's looking like some strange chocolate milk. I don't know, maybe we got a different kind of milk now. I'm gonna have to check that after this buff. It's starting to look like iced tea. More or less, you have to go prove them wrong, you know? Yep. And you pretty much have to give them an opportunity to be like, no. Your issues are your issues. Those are not mine. And I'm not about to adopt that dysfunction. Thank you. I love iced tea. My favorite thing to do in the summertime is get like a big old jar, put a lot of water in it, and then put some tea little pouches in the water, and then put it out in the sun, and then it becomes sun tea. I don't know what it is, but it makes it taste better. Yes, it is the best, and also you can watch more easily how much sugar is going into things. You know what I mean? So, because that's my problem with bottled tea, is like they make it really, really, really sweet. Too sweet. And then I'm just like, ah, why do you make this so sweet for? I want to be able to taste my tea, not just a bunch of sugar. I mean, at that point, you're just drinking flavored. You're drinking like dyed sugar water. Because the tea really isn't doing anything for you at that point. With that much sugar in it, you might as well just drink a heckin' soda. I do think a lot of these, like, upgrades and stuff, I do think they are more expensive in this game. They feel like they are. I don't know. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like this is like way more expensive than the other game, but no, we're still on chocolate milk. Okay, well, I guess that's the thing then. friendo, if you need to go to bed, have sweet fluffy dreams, and I hope to see you on another stream. I will be streaming next Friday. So, this is gonna be the last stream of the weekend. And then I will see you all again on Friday. So, stay fluffy until then, friendo. Yay, Kazane, you made it! Good job! Amazing work, Reaper. Keep it up. Everybody, I just looked at the clock just now. I think we're only going to be going about 20 more minutes. So that I can make sure I have time to go get some dinner. And go get my ramen on before the shop closes. Sharpies! Now that's talent! Alright, so we have about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more upgrades, a couple more things, and that's where we're gonna have to call this stream for now, so I can get some food. I'm gonna ask now if anyone has any suggestions for who to raid. I have some friendos on right now, of course, but if anyone has any suggestions for someone they would like me to raid, please feel free to suggest them and I will check them out. I have like 3 potential people. Go for it! Go for it, Nexus! The good news is I have my little fox helpers who are gonna help me get there anyway, but I'm just really glad that it's close to my castle so that I don't have to travel very far. But if I did have to go somewhere in my wheelchair, yeah, that's something I have to keep in mind so that I can get there and back quickly. Magic Rose? What are they streaming right now? Oh no, we missed a cookie! Okay, so my buddy, Tairoki is playing MechWarrior 5. Make the mecha fluffy! We have Soulstone VT Playing Resident Evil 7 and Sea Dragon. Building a model. Those are some interesting options. Comfy time, Journey of the Stars. Ooh. We might want to go from one comfy stream to another comfy stream. I'm definitely down for some comfy. Reaper, if you want to go ahead and post their name in chat exactly as it is on Twitch, that would be great, so that my mods can have the right name, so that when we go to raid, everything's all good, everything's all fluffy. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. True. I'm finally messing around with D&D Beyond, and I'm liking the DM tool so far. I put a rudimentary map system. Oh, very cool! Yay! Okay. I have realism edition, so it actually takes a while to do things, and things are synced to real life time and weather. Very cool! Oh my goodness, thank you for becoming a blossom. You rock. Thank you, thank you. I will keep Magic Rose in mind. I'm also still kind of interested with what Nexus brought up, so we might do Sea Dragon. Because if they're working on a model, that might be kind of cool to, like, come in there and check out. Oh my goodness, thank you for becoming a blossom. Welcome in, Candy Graham. Welcome in, Frango. Welcome to the comfy, fluffy zone. We are just playing some bootleg cookie clicker tonight. We're probably not going to be going much longer for tonight's stream because I gotta go get some ramen. And I gotta go get to bed early because I've been kind of wired and up late from streaming the past couple of days. But welcome in. Please enjoy your time here. And I hope you're having a good, comfy evening so far. It's one of those models that you get in a model kit. Not sure what it is though. Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah. We should go check that out. I want to see. Because I don't have a lot of hand dexterity myself. So, like, watching people put things together is fascinating. Alright, I think we should start wrapping this up. So I'm gonna look at what kind of upgrades I can afford. Taller tellers. Able to process a higher amount of transactions. Careful though. Afraid. They like taller tellers tell tall tales. Oh my goodness, thank you for the raid! Thank you. Welcome in, raiders. For those of you who are new to my channel, who are coming in with Auntie, my name is Sleepy Sakura, and I am a kitsune princess in a wheelchair, sometimes priestess, And that is because I have a condition called spastic quadriplegia, and I also deal with
Thank you for becoming a blossom.
chronic fatigue. But I don't let any of those conditions slow me down. Thank you for giving a shout out to Kazane. I love ice cream sandwiches. Personally, they're one of my favorites. Okay, wow. Scissor resistant credit cards? What? For those truly valued customers, banks are twice as efficient. Heck yeah, let's do it. Life is inherently risky. There's only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that's the risk of doing nothing. Exactly right. Good night, good night. Oyasumi. Oh my goodness, Kazane! Thank you so much, thank you. You did not have to do that. Much appreciated, Auntie, thank you. We have the first VTuber custom-made airline. Oh my goodness, that's so cool! Thank you, Auntie, for your generosity. Please remember that your needs come first. Only give what you have the ability to give, okay? Okay, so we'll get this one, taller tellers, which is also for the bank. And then we're gonna go over here, save the game, save the game. And I think that is where we are actually going to call the stream for tonight. Because I do gotta go get some food, and I gotta go get some relaxation in before my week starts. And I have a lot of other people I need to go yell at to make sure they're doing their royal duties. Alright, so we are gonna be ready to raid, so we can do late night cookie raid or cookie raid, one of those. You can use cookie emote and the Saku and Nom emote if you want. And we are going to be raiding the person that Nexus suggested. So Nexus, are you here, friendo? Can you help with the raid? Thank you. Alright, blossoms, alright, ragamuffins. I will see you all on Friday.